Good afternoon. This is weird. I've not been on camera for ages. People keep asking me, well no, a few people have asked me to like actually show myself on camera again. And this is the first time I have done my makeup in about, I don't know, like 2 months. Since the start of lockdown. I've just had a coffee and it was like really strong. Really strong. So I'm literally hyped up. Yeah, sorry, my hair's still like damp at the minute, so it's like drying itself naturally. And I need to make some lunch, so I think I'm going to do that in a minute. If I sound like I've got a cold, it's because, oh, that's not very good. It's because I've had a wisdom tooth infection and it's all gone like around my sinuses, so it's affected like my throat, my nose, my ears. Just thought I'd show you all my new makeup bag. It doesn't look as nice on the camera, but it's like a bronzy metallic-y colour. It's one of those ones that like is a flat lay one, so this like lays flat, and then I'm not going to open it because I've literally just closed it, but it's got all my makeup in here. It is literally busting at the seams, busting. But this is way better than any bag I've had before. I really like it. But yeah, this one's from Avon, I think. My nana got it me for my birthday. I seriously like recommend investing in one of these. I've seen some really pretty ones online. I saw one with zebras on, which was quite pretty. These are the coffees I've had. Like, I don't know if anyone's tried them, but they're called like the Kenko Duos. They're the cappuccino ones. Now, I'm not sure if it's the caffeine content which is making me hyperactive, or I'm not sure whether it's the sweeteners, but I find these quite sweet. I don't know if it's the milk which is quite sweet in them or not. So these, I'll just show you. They're a little pod. They're not like the ones that go in the machines, but you just peel this open here and then you pour the milky part in the cup and then you pour some water in, mix that up, and then you peel another layer off, and then you basically make an espresso. Then you pour the espresso in, and then you've got yourself a nice cappuccino then. I do have to say that the cappuccino is really nice, but I wondered to myself, I was on the phone to my friend, I was like, God, I am literally hyperactive. I am actually hyperactive. I don't know what's wrong. But I think it is the coffee, like, but honestly, I'm not usually, well, I'm a very hyperactive person, but that has made me hyper more than usual. I'm more hyper than usual, but yeah. It was my birthday last week and I've still got my birthday cards up, but it's quite nice to look at. My dad got me quite a cool one, I'll show you. It says happy birthday 90s kid. It's got like turkey twizzlers, the Game Boy, those rings, can't remember what they're called on, Furbies, the fruit winders and the Tamagotchi, speak properly. And then my boyfriend got me one that says you're the chicken to my nuggets. And then one of my other birthday presents, which I got with my birthday money, and my boyfriend also did the same with his birthday money because his birthday was last month, is my personalised Xbox remote. So I decided to go, sorry, this is quite dusty. See, it looks so much nicer in person. This is actually grey. It's like, I think it's called like Heather Grey or something. Sounds like a real name, that, doesn't it? These are white. I don't know if you can tell on the camera or not. I don't know if the camera actually does it much justice. But these, honestly, they're so nice. I decided to go for the rubberised grips at the back. I actually already have like the Venom battery packs. Oh, I've got dust all over my legs now. My boyfriend's is cool as well. I was going to go for this colour and then like, or a purpley colour, but I'm actually really happy with my choice. And then he went for the Venom what am I on about? The Venom backpack, the Venom battery pack in the blue colour, and I think his looks dead cool as well. Yeah, we decided to move the TV over. There I am. We decided to move the TV over so we could kind of like display them. Quite sad really, aren't we? But yeah, I need to have a drink, I need to have some food, and I need to have my inhaler because my my hay fever is really bad. I don't know if anyone else is like really suffering with the pollen, but I'm going to open the windows and that's probably not a good idea, but we need to let some air in here. Like, it's also dust and stuff just triggering my hay fever. I'm just gonna have 15 minutes on my Switch and play Animal Crossing because I've not really been playing it lately, over the past week and a half, because I've been actually doing work. That's a thing that exists. Who would have thought? So I'm just playing a little bit of Animal Crossing. I'm not gonna do a video for a few weeks, I don't think. Yeah, unless someone decides to move off my island, I'm probably not gonna do like an Animal Crossing video until someone moves off my island, because there's not really much point. I'm sorry if you subscribe for Animal Crossing videos. Like, I still love Animal Crossing. I'm still gonna do videos in the future. But I know that not everyone subscribed for that. I got my capture card. I'm going to do other game videos. I'm still going to make a lot of use out of that. But I know that not everyone subscribe just for that. I am just finishing my master's degree at the minute. I'm doing my dissertation. I'll speak a little bit about that when I get started on that in a moment. So I'm just gonna have a little go on my Switch for a while, probably not very long, because I've not got much to do, at the minute. I'm just gonna watch some YouTube. I'm just motivating myself to get going on some work. My boyfriend's at work at the minute. Yeah, he's at work, so that's good news that he can get back to work. I mean, it's really nice that people are getting back to work and things are kind of normalising safely. I'm finding it really difficult to work at home, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I am shocking at working from home. I really wish that I could work at Starbucks or Costa or Cafe Nero or wherever elsewhere. I don't work well from home. My brain doesn't work. I don't work well at the library. I know the libraries aren't open, but I just don't work well there either. I don't work well at the uni. I just really struggle to work, really. I'm not lazy, I don't think. I really want to work. I'll sit there, I'll not have my phone on, I won't have anything else on, and I don't know, can't do it. Don't know if anyone else is the same, but I'm absolutely shocking at it. I just can't do it. My brain just doesn't seem to want to work. As much as I sit there, I'll read a piece of I'll read a document over and over again, and it just won't go into my brain, really. But yeah, it's great. No, it's really not. I really wish that I could work well, but I'm just not good at it, and I just wish things would normalise, really. I mean, I'm really upset with how things have ended this year, because this is probably going to be my last year of education. I finish formally in September, and that's my dissertation hand-in date. I mean, I've done fairly well, surprisingly, with my grades. I might do a video on that, who knows. I mean, if you're interested, then let me know about my masters and how that was and how that worked. And yeah, I'm gonna go on Animal Crossing, and I will catch up with you in a moment. I accidentally fell into a bit of a trap. I'm now creating my Voltar character on FIFA. Here we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this for a bit, and then I'm gonna start work. This is what happens every single day. So I am gonna actually start work soon. Is this remote? I just want to make the use out of it. Like, I literally love it. No, the thing is, I went on for like one game, and then I thought, oh, I'll just have a game of, is it Voltar or Volta? I think it's Voltar. Volta, I don't know. And then it said I have to design a character. I'm designing a character. So I'm gonna do that, have a game, and then start working. It's 3 o'clock. I'm gonna listen to a bit of music, get myself in the zone. I'm so bad. Oh no, I'm just bad. Yeah, I'm bad. I know. No, I'm doing that, but I'm a sucker for designing characters. What can I say? So yeah, I'll do that, and then I will set myself up going. I really need a drink, actually. My throat is so dry. Yeah, and then I'll set my desk up. It's not a desk, it's actually a dining table, and then I'll show you what I'm doing. Another thing I just wanted to add is that this hand cream, you know, because like everyone's washing their hands a lot more than usual, even though everyone should wash their hands anyway. This hand, well, it's called like Pro Care Skincare for Hands by the Chemistry brand. So I think it's the same as, you know, everyone's using the Abnormal Beauty company. It seems to really like help my hands at the minute, so I highly recommend this. I'm not actually sure how much it was. My nana got it me for my birthday. I'll have a quick Google, tell you how much it is and where you can get it from. So I've just found it on the actual website of the brand. The one I've got, like this one, is 100ml. You can get a 30ml one, which is a fairly big size, to be honest. Like, I reckon it'll last quite a long time. So the 30ml one is £8, which I really don't think is that much money. Like, if I just scroll down here, so I honestly, like, I know they do like tests and stuff of things, and like there are a lot of the time they're fake. So after 10 days they're saying like this is an untreated hand, and then when it's treated it's this. But honestly, I would say that a lot of these things are really true. Well, actually all of them are true. I'd give it a go, honestly. Like, I mean, obviously not sponsored. I've just realised I've not done a video in that long that I've not even said what degree I'm doing on this channel. I've also not even said, I don't even know actually. I can't remember how long ago I last did a video about education. I'm gonna have a look later. When I started this degree, I actually did a video about starting it, but I decided not to upload it for some reason. Can't remember exactly why, but I was like, I remember filming it and thinking, this isn't really, I'm not really feeling this, and I decided not to upload it. It's actually over a year ago. Let me see the exact month I uploaded this. It was in April 2019. Wow, okay. Right, so since then, I have since graduated my undergraduate degree. That was a degree in sociology. Things have changed since then. I mean, my plans haven't really changed that much. Really, I mean, yes, they have. A lot's changed. I'm gonna go sit down. Originally I was going to do a degree in social media and interactive technologies, which was a Master of Science degree, which I am still doing. No, I'm not. I'm doing a Master of Science degree, but I have since changed my mind. That was half sociology and half computer science. I'm sorry about the pots in the background. They are actually washed, but they're not put away yet. So the bit that's changed is that I'm not actually doing the half sociology anymore. I actually decided to do completely computer science side. So I'm now doing human-centered interactive design, which is based upon like user experience, like research and design. The reason I decided to do this was I was enjoying it so much more. I've always been like really interested in like technology, the way that it works, the way we work with it, and all things like that, and I was doing like way better on that side. It kind of just fell into place really. I was already doing all the modules that the computer science side was doing, and I just decided to transfer. The course was a bit more expensive, and that was literally the only difference. The project, the dissertation project was the literally only difference in the whole course. So the only difference was I was already doing all the modules apart from one. I'm actually doing less modules, but my project is worth a lot more. My project is worth 100 credits opposed to it being worth 60 in the sociology department. But I've made a good decision for once, I can actually say. I have already got my grades back for every single module, and I am actually really pleased with them and really shocked with them. Whether that's because I truly wanted to do this course and I am better at it than I have done before in any other subject, or I don't know. I mean, I've even asked like lecturers, are you sure that's my grade? Because I don't know. I've been told to have faith in myself, but I never do. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Like, oh, and also I'm at University of York now. I was at Leeds Beckett before. I was always intending to go to University of York, and I just did like an internal transfer. It was like very minor. It was not a big deal at all. Like, it literally made no difference to my timetable. I was just in less. I mean, it's just really sad because I made some really nice friends. I mean, I'm still gonna be friends with those people. It's crazy because some of those people like live in Dubai. Well, not some of those. One of those people lives in Dubai, you know who you are. And some of those people are from Canada and just from so many different places, and it's just so weird. Like, it wasn't really like that on my undergraduate degree. Like, everyone's kind of just dispersed because of everything that's going on in the country in the world right now. I just feel like we've all kind of, I know there's bigger problems like than us missing out on a bit of time together, but I think you just look at these things and I think you just look at the time that you've missed, and because a master's is so short, you look at the time and you're just like, all the things we could have been doing right now when we're working on our projects, because we obviously finish in September rather than this sort of time, and I think we're all looking forward to working on our projects at the same time, and it's just really sad. And like, no one could have expected this. No one could have expected all this to happen, but I don't know, I guess it is what it is, and I guess things will go back to normal when they go back to normal, but there's nothing any one of us can do to make anything different. Yeah, that's the situation I'm in. So I've done every single module. I've got all my marks back for my modules. If you are interested in that, I'll do another video on it, I don't mind. I'm currently doing my project, so my dissertation. I mean, in this department, they call it like a project more than a dissertation, so I kind of swap and change between calling it a dissertation and project depending on who I'm talking to. I don't know if to talk about what I'm doing today. Not about what I'm doing, but about the topic. I might do that in a different video if people are bothered. I mean, I'm really passionate about this topic, and that's the most frustrating thing, is like how much I truly am passionate about it and I still can't do it. Like, I still can't put pen to paper or whatever. Not physically put pen to paper, but I would rather do that. Sorry about my throat, it's just really dry and hay fevery and sinusy. I'm still on like the antibiotics for my teeth. The thing is with me is I don't want to be like a study channel particularly. Like, I don't want to just be all about studying, because I do so much more than that. Well, I want to do so much more than just study, if you get what I mean. I'm passionate about it, and as much as it's a massive part of my life right now, I think investing all of your time into it is very draining. A lot of people aren't at that stage of their lives anymore, or they were and now they're not, or they never want to go into that. And I don't know, it's like, you know, you want to just give something for everyone. I've done a lot of Animal Crossing videos. I don't want to like bore people to death with like work, like, you know. So I kind of want to mix it up a bit, like give people what they want and, you know, do bits and bobs really. So I'm gonna do a bit of work. I might throw a time lapse in here and there. And if you do want to know about my project and what I'm doing and how I'm kind of doing it, it's had to change a bit, obviously, because of everything going on. Obviously I can't work face to face with participants the way I was going to, which is quite awkward, because obviously my degree, we work a lot with technology. Like, we work a lot with technology, but we also monitor it like face to face. So yeah, it's been quite, I don't know, it's a very odd situation. Yeah, I'm gonna do some work now as much as I can. I'm struggling, but I'm gonna try and get a bit done now, see how I get on, see how much I get done, and then I will get back to you. So I'm just gonna sit here and like carry on doing work now. So I'm probably just gonna end the vlog here. I hope it's been alright. Bit of a random one. I've not done like ones like this for ages, but I don't think I've ever been so consistent with my uploading. I think I have literally done a video a week for the past 3 weeks, I'd like to say. And honestly, when I say this, I am actually going to continue doing it, and I mean it. No, I actually am. Yeah, if you have subscribed, thank you for that. And if you'd like to join the others who have subscribed, then feel free. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for today. I'm gonna probably come back with more like this. Not necessarily just like this. I'm gonna like do more like day-to-day things. I'll probably leave the house some days maybe. Yeah, life's pretty dull at the minute, not gonna lie. But if you did enjoy the video, then do give it a thumbs up, as it does help me see whether you're enjoying this sort of video. And yeah, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you again sometime this week, next week. So yeah, see you soon.